your help?
I got her out of the car and zip tied her and put her in the back of the van.
Jesus Christ! Can I have a moment with my client, please?
What? No, you're here. I can tell everything because you're here, right?
No. I need a moment with my client.
Oh.
I need a moment with my client.
I
For your
thought
client's own best interest, I suggest you let him continue on.
Oh.
Are you threatening my client?
Yeah, with like a life sentence in prison, yeah.
What? My internet? Okay. Can I have a moment with my lawyer?
Sure.
I did the right thing by asking that, right?
Yeah, you did the right thing, but
I thought I could say anything with you being in here. I thought just because you're here, I can tell the truth, the whole truth.
Villa.
Right?
Yeah. Amelia Gray.
Mother,
I gotta.
I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to go to prison.
Wait. I gotta take a quick nap. Please don't resume without me. I'm back in there.
Yeah, but I didn't say I killed her. I need you to take this charge for me. Please, I need you to take this charge for me. I'm asking you, man to man, please.
I say we go in there and just bust him. Pop him. Boom. Had a gun.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me. Motherfucker want to kill a cop?
Well, I was gonna wait until he gets out and then fucking do it, but you know.
What the fuck, you guys?
Listen, me and Dante, we run with a very certain fucking salt about us, alright?
Yeah, Bo, you act like I'm not in that
No,
circle too.
Listen, May,
okay?
Listen, it's kind of different. We don't get fucking caught.
That's fucking insane. That's actually insane that you would even bring that up right now.
I didn't really have a good father figure.
Well, that was a different fucking story. Dante wasn't involved. And
Yeah.
I got us out. I mean, to be honest, I didn't get caught, to be real. I fucking cut a deal. I could go back at any time and become the chief of police again. We know this. These are things that we know.
I can be unhandcuffed for the remainder of me. They can cut me the table.
Believable.
I've thought about it too. I've thought about just buying a ticket, flying back, and just fucking going and raising hell. But I won't. I'm not going to do that.
You gotta. I can't go to prison. I'm gonna get you out of here.
So, like, this piece of shit's going to die in prison, right?
You better.
Fucking better hope he does.
All right, officers, we are ready for you. We're sorry.
Wait for Gabagooli.
One of our officers had to take a quick nap. He's going to be right back, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, Chad, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Give me a little time to cook up a nonchalantness, right? No, I appreciate that. I really do. Because I thought from all the movies I've seen, when you in there with a lawyer, you just tell them, and just by you being there, it it saves me. Yeah, I was misinformed. I'm sorry. You're gonna get me up out of this, though, right?
Oh. Lord. Okay.
You gotta help me.
Okay. Game plan. What can we do? All right. Here's what I'm gonna do so I can say I'm not a shit, so no one can ever say I'm a shit lawyer, all right? I am going to advise you to exercise your right to remain silent. Now, whatever you do from here on out is up to you. Well, it's up to you. I can tell you, as an attorney, it is in your best interest to remain silent. From here on out, it is in your hands. No, they search us before we come in here. I can't collude in a crime with you. I understand that, but I don't have a gun. I can't even afford a fucking gun. I can't. I got water. You can throw a water bottle at him. I'm your lawyer, not your fucking hitman.
I'm back. Better than ever.
So, you guys got any food or drink?
Stand by. Yeah, I got you. Your pockets full?
100%.
All right. Well, I can't give you shit. Where the fuck is Gabagooli?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
Bien, my jefes.
Well.
What?
Fancy seeing you here.
Me?
Yep.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I've been here for the last 3 hours with you guys.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Oh, man.
What's the matter?
I wrote so many tickets this morning just for 2 cops to almost get killed. Well, one to get killed. You know what I mean? It's like, what am I doing this for? What am I writing tickets for? We're all gonna die.
Hey, whoa. Easy there, pal. Don't think about it that way.
Oh, it's true.
I mean, yeah, but
Think about it. Every traffic stop. We just released a guy that just tried to kill
Cannibal.
Officer Webb.
Valentina,
Slit
what
his
if he tries to
fucking
come
throat.
after you?
That's what I'm saying. It could be me tomorrow.
Oh my god. Don't say that, please. You're not gonna die. There he is.
Very sorry about that.
All right, we ready?
Gabagool, you need a cough drop.
Let him go through whatever he's going through.
I think he's
Yeah.
fighting his demons.
I think it's grief.
Yeah, he seems pretty upset.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, we got
hello.
You're good. You're good.
Am I healthy? Am I good?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
All right, sorry about that. Just let me know if my voice is fucking crackling. God, black the fuck in. All right. Siglow. Have you had time to converse legal fucking counsel? All right. Are we good to continue
She got shot.
this interview? Okay. Let's pick up where we left off about you committing heinous acts after you spotted Miss Amelia and you told, she was on the phone because you texted her and then you approached her. Let's pick up from there.
Yeah, she did.
And then after I drove into her and got her in the back of the van, we was driving around and she was whimpering. She was crying. And I remember she used to always make fun of me for crying, calling me my mother doesn't like when I cuss, so excuse my French. The B word and a effing B word she'd call me. And a B thug. Excuse my language again, mother. I love you. Rest in peace. And so while she was tumbling around in the back seat, I reminded her all them things she used to say to me, and she was crying, apologizing. And I made my way over to the cemetery where I was going to bury her alive. And I thought to myself, no, let's go have one good last romantic evening on the pier in Chumash. So we walked down to Chumash. I haven't tuned up Granny in a little bit. So me and Granny have kind of been, on a little break. So, yeah, I punched her up a little bit while she was zip-tied. Nothing too much, nothing too egregious. And she started telling me, like, maybe she loves me and we can be together forever. So I didn't believe her and I DDT'd her off the balcony and put her into the sand. Once we got down there, I told her to shut her mouth, shut her stupid pig mouth, I believe is what I said verbatim. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay. Okay,
And-
go ahead.
Oh, I mean, at that time, we were both held up at gunpoint, and they DDT'd us off the balcony into the sand, and they said, Siglow, this is not Hades. They said something about we didn't know you were kissing cops, and
Okay.
they took out her taser, and they started tasing her in the face about 13 times, I believe. While after he did that, he grabbed a gas can, he started pouring it on her. Oh, the whole time he made me watch. And then after that, I said, like, how does that feel, stupid? You want to lead me on your whole life? How does that feel, moron? Now you got to pay for your sins and nobody's going to repent for you. And then he grabbed her gun after he dug the hole and he pushed her in the hole and he shot her in the face about, I'd say, how many times did I shoot? How many times did he shoot her? I think two. He reloaded twice. So then afterwards, he started the fire, and I remember he grabbed his phone and started getting pictures. And then they disappeared.
And then they what?
Then they left. It was just me and her then.
Gotcha.
And I remember I said to
Gotcha.
myself, Miss Amelia, are you okay? We got to get you out of here. It's me, it's Shawn. And she said, Shawn, I love you. We got to get out of here. So I loaded her up in the van and I drove down a little bit and I tried to resuscitate her with the shovel. Because I saw on the National Geographic, if you put enough pressure on someone's chest, they can come back to life. And that's when you walked up, Mr. Gabagouli. I thought you was Hades. And I pulled the knife out immediately. And I remember you said to me, Siglow, don't do it. And I said, I didn't. And then you lunged at me. And then I had to run away because I thought you was going to try to stab me. And then when you came back, you tried to stab me again. And then you told me to put my hands above my head, and I did. And here we are now.
Okay. All right, Siglow. So let's go backwards a little bit, okay? I appreciate you being honest with me. I appreciate you talking to us. I really do.
But I ain't no snitch.
No, of course not. No, Siglow, look, let me a couple questions. So when you approached Amelia in the parking lot, what was the exact, like, what were you really trying to achieve by, kind of setting her up and taking her in the van and the red van? Kind of what was going on in the back of your head? What were you trying to achieve, really, is what I'm asking.
Well, what I wanted to do, I wanted to kill her to prove to Granny I loved her. Oh,
why though? Oh, to prove to.
Jesus.
Oh, no, wait. Wait, I
Lord
said,
have mercy.
can I have a moment with my lawyer?
Yes, I need a moment with my client.
Okay, not too many more of these, so use them wisely, Siglow. I'm just going to tell you straight up.
Great.
Okay? Alright, let us know.
Why didn't you tell me to stop? What is wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong with me? I told you my legal advice to you.
Yeah, but did you see how I threw in how Hades killed her? You caught that?
Let me run in there.
Any of you guys have any food or drink? I'm not feeling so
I
hot.
do not. I just my last one.
I got a drink.
Food. Thank you.
So I'm gonna be honest. This is a close case. I mean, I haven't GSI tested him yet. We can't do that. It's no issue.
Did you have a gun on him?
No, he had on him. He took her taser and a gun, and he shot her with it. Like he said, he reloaded twice, so at least 34 bullets. And he told me that I Mirandized him. He said I shot in the head a bunch of times and I tased her in the face a bunch of times. He told me those things, after he was Mirandized. I mean, the motive is that he said to prove to Granny that he loves her because Granny was getting jealous. So we have the
I don't
murder
think that's really
weapon.
the story there. I think.
A1A7733 direct.
Send it.
Can you bump tag 3?
Paper. Send it.
Could you collect Officer Gray's weapon and taser?
I can, yeah.
That's what Siglow used to shoot her. And see if she has any bullets in the magazine.
Paper.
Thank you, Corporal.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah, we're ready.
Do you have any?
I'm gonna go in on some crazy shit. Give me a.
I do apologize for that. Just had to consult with my legal affirmation.
No, it's more spiritual. I think you should be in contact with. Legal
You right with your
consolation
Jesus, son?
isn't what you need, my friend. You need spiritual guidance. Okay? Because I'm gonna walk you through some events.
I guide the spiritual and all that. I'm pastor. I'm a pastor, head pastor of the church.
Pastor. Okay, pastor. Here's what you're gonna do, okay? You're gonna sit there and you're gonna fucking listen. You kidnapped Officer Amelia. You took her up there. You took a gun. You fired the bullets. You were the one tasing her. It was you. So don't sit there and act like we're fucking ignorant.
Was there video? How did they know? How did they know?
So, Siglow, I mean,
Nobody
me.
can listen with that voice.
Yeah, you gotta cough drop real quick. You gotta take a cough drop, Gabagooli.
Yeah, Bell, you got this.
Okay. So, now that we've covered the facts, right? Why, Siglow? Why the fuck did you do it?
Bo, can you bump the
And don't
text
feed me
first?
the bullshit story about jealousy and in love. This is the point where you get to save yourself maybe a life sentence.
I saw her stupid picture on the yellow pages and it just reminded me all the times that she mocked me and made fun of me.
Bullshit. That ain't it.
She was supposed to be mine. Me and her were in love, but she wasn't in love with me.
How long did you live with that grief, knowing that?
3 months.
Head pastor of the church, and this is how you're going to act. What fucking church? What fucking church acts like this?
No church acts like this.
Yeah, what church are you affiliated with?
The Eastside Baptist.
Eastside Baptist. Tell me about the Eastside Baptist Church.
There's nothing to tell. There's nothing
Hold
to
on.
It's
There's
got
no
nothing to do
relevance
with
to that.
There's no
situation.
there's no remnants.
I'll hit you with some fucking relevance. How long you live with that grief for 3 months, knowing that she was gonna be with somebody else?
And here's this for relevance. This is the only way he gets to save his ass from a life sentence because this is signed, sealed, delivered. We know it was fucking him. It's good. It's murder. It is what it is, babe. You killed a cop. You're going to go down for it. Now, if you want to fucking work with me, maybe it won't be for the rest of your fucking life. But you got a big buyout. You got you got a hell of an ante to play this fucking game, son.
So Siglow, what brought it to a point? What was the match? The catalyst? What made you do what you did tonight?
Wanted to prove to Granny that she was the only one for me in my eyes.
What did,
Granny thinks I'm cheating on her, and I wanted to prove
That's
to
not
her
true,
I'm not.
Siglow, because you loved Amelia.
No, I didn't. Well, I did, but I did this for Granny. Granny gonna have a $7 million paycheck coming
Just
soon.
think about it, Siglow. What if there was a chance? What if there was a chance that you could have been with Amelia?
This isn't
And you
even the
killed
first
her.
time you've done this, Siglo. I'm not a fucking idiot. Yet
You
another
killed her.
incident like this. So now we're talking two cops. Why, Siglo? Why?
I don't know. I don't know why. I get impulses and urges. I can't explain them.
Impulses and urges. You had a man tell you to stab the last officer, Dimitri. You remember that? Next to a pool.
How is
I'm not an
killing
idiot,
somebody-
Siglo. I'm
how is
fucking
killing
great at my
somebody
job.
Gonna show that you're not cheating.
It's not.
How is
What he's
taking
trying to
somebody's
show
life doing
is
that?
how into the fucking life he is. And now he needs to start doing a little bit of fucking talking.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You want
Because
you want
not
the
only
cred?
do I have you for this, not only do I have you for murder, I've got you for attempted murder. You're
You
going
think killing
fucking
somebody
down,
makes you look
Siglo.
cool?
I'm
this
not
is
going.
not what you officers know. It's what you can prove. All right.
I can prove all
So
of it.
far,
We've
you
got
got
all
my
these in
client just
reports. We got
burying a
fucking
body.
evidence. Yeah.
You guys don't have no evidence
Your
of me getting
client
Dimitri
just
killed.
fucking admitted to it. Your
no
client
way.
just
Hey.
admitted to it.
What do you mean? Okay, Siglo, here's a
Multiple
little
times,
something
actually.
about me. Somebody there. I have a fucking witness to it. You don't even understand how good I am at my fucking job.
Siglow, listen to me right now. You're a man, correct?
100%.
Okay. You live to some form of moral, correct?
Some form, yes, correct.
Okay. You just murdered a woman in cold blood. Are you gonna sit in that chair right now, look me in the face, with her up above looking down at you, and lie?
I did it. I killed her. I did it. It wasn't Hades, it was me.
My client here is
No,
under
no,
duress.
no, no, it was me. I did it.
Your client's not under duress.
She had the opportunity to be with me for so long. And you know what? Every time I saw her driving on patrol, it took every ounce of my energy not to put a bullet in her head. I wanted to do it so many times. But today, I singled her out and I won.
I
I won
understand.
today. I'm the last man standing.
You had the
'Cause
last
she-
laugh.
And I told her she's never going home. There's one thing she'll never get to do, unlike me. Because as soon as I walk out of these doors, I'm going home, mother suckers. There's nothing none of you can do about it. Pastor Tyrone gonna get me out of this.
Pastor
Pastor
Tyrone ain't getting you out of shit.
What?
Siglow,
Siglow.
didn't you say that she said that she loved you?
Yeah, but she was just talking malarkey. She was talking 100% malarkey. She was just
How
trying
do
to
you
get me
know
to
that?
stop.
How do you know that? How do you know she wasn't meaning every single word she said to you and you just took her life right there?
Wait,
You'll never know if you had a chance with her.
Wait, did she say something? Did you guys hear locker room talk about me and her?
Yes.
She
Siglow,
really-
we know who you are.
Hold that thought. Can I speak to you for?
Sure.
Wait, she really loved me. Did you hear that?
Did we get a confession?
Yeah, I just got a confession.
Yeah.
I'm going to press further, and I'm going to try to get him to confess to stabbing Dimitri on when the fuck was this? I don't know. Report 217. It was yesterday.
I'll stop by the church. I'll get it. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, it's not a court case. I'll be able to work out a deal with the lawyer.
You just admitted to murder.
The gun came back to the scene as well, just so you know. So
Okay. The only other thing that can tie him is blood. There was blood that was unidentified. Amelia's blood was on scene and confirmed. There was 2 more pools of blood that were unknown.
but we got a confession out of him.
We got a confession. He said, "I did it. I killed her."
Yeah,
Well,
so
there
if
you
we
go.
can
The attorney
get
tried to
a
claim the rest and he
DNA
refused it. He said, "No, I killed her."
There you go. All right. Finish up. Let me know when you're done so I can wrap it up with the lawyer.
Sounds good. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and get him to confess to Dimitri's stabbing the other day as well, or yesterday as well. See where I get with that.
Welcome in. Use that grief.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Bring Amelia into it.
Yeah. Right, I did.
Being dispassionate, whatever the word is.
You close. You'll sound it out. You'll get it.
Dispassionate.
So yes, Siglow, to get back to what we were talking about, we had her locker room talk about you. We know who you are. And Officer Gray, you know, was rather fond of you. Even in a, I don't know, weird, distant way, I guess. But that doesn't matter now. You did her in.
Yeah, but what if we do a little bit of chirogenic therapy?
Ain't gonna
Bring her
happen.
back.
Dead is disco. Burned her alive. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why we're so focused on the past, though. Let's just move forward.
You're right. We're gonna move forward. You're gonna make amends for this.
Thank God, Jesus.
yeah, you're
I
gonna
mean,
make
she's
amends.
gone.
Yeah, you're
There's
right.
nothing
She's
I can
gone.
do to bring her back. She's gone.
Yes.
Nah.
At this point, you get to save your own future. You can take what little bit of fucking decency you have, and you can try to save your own future. And I've got you for Dimitri's stabbing the other day. tell me about the man in the gray trench coat. We might talk a deal. But you tell me about that whole incident from top to bottom, from your eyes.
The man in the gray trench coat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
What, are you offering him something in exchange for his testimony? And
Yeah, I'm
his,
offering to not put him in a fucking jail cell for the rest of his life.
We're not offering sweetheart deals, none of that bullshit. Right now, we're trying to get the truth. If he wants to participate in telling the truth and being a fucking honest man and try to pay some penance.
My client has already sat here and was completely honest with you, fully admitted to this.
Absolutely, and we have more questions.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I can do another one. I can let him know some more information if it's going to get you out of this, okay?
So tell
I don't want you going to prison with me.
Tell me about that pool from top to bottom. What happened there? Tell me about the man in the gray trench coat. Tell me about the other individuals there.
Well, God, Friday nights is a big night for me, usually in the commercial. I go around and I play a Hunger Game style survival, I call it. Everybody gets a good laugh. We put money down on it. I pay a couple of people to go kidnap me, some people around the south side. So, found a guy sitting in a truck, blue truck, eating a burger. And I said, that's going to be him. We got him in there. We threw him in the pool. And then Officer Dimitri called me earlier in the day threatening me, making sure I was keeping my nose clean. And I remembered that, and I said, I didn't like the way he made me felt when he did that, like he was belittling me, like he was calling me stupid. So I told him I was keeping my nose clean, and I was having a real rough day, and I needed to talk to somebody. So when he came there to talk to me, there was me, and I don't know who was all there because there was all a couple of masked individuals. I've never met them before. And I instantly zip-tied Officer Dimitri, and I made the other man in the gray trench coat. I gave him a knife, and I told him either he's going to stab Mr. Dimitri or I'm going to kill him and they're never going to find his body. I think there's something wrong with me. As he was doing that, I made somebody take a picture of it while it was happening, just in case this guy went to the cops, and we'd use it for blackmail. But that's all I know. It's not even that bad. It's not even that big of a deal. That was it. That's all that happened.
Who was the man in the trench coat?
I don't know. We got that guy off the street.
You just got him off the street to come play a sick and twisted fucking game.
Yes, we found him sitting over across from the Southside Clothing in a parking lot eating. He was in a blue pickup truck.
And you handed this man a knife. You took him up to a rooftop and you told him to stab a
Chiefs
cop.
went for 2 points. That failed. Good.
Well, we took him into a swimming pool, and I gave him the knife, and I said, "You're either gonna go stab this man, or I'm gonna cut your throat, and they're never gonna find your body."
Oh, right, a pool. I'm sorry, not a rooftop.
And then because he
Who were
did
the
his
other
job,
people playing this game with you?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
they
still breathe.
I
There
want
was-
to do that.
no, I don't know any of the names because they, right? I don't know
What do
any
you
of the
mean
names.
What do you mean,
wouldn't do
right?
that.
Why are you looking at this guy
What
for
do you mean I
approval?
wouldn't do that?
I'm advising my client. My advisement to my client ain't got nothing to do with
You can
Your
advise your
advisement to
client.
Your client should be on his best interest. I'm
is
offering
his
him a
best
deal
interest.
to stay out of jail for the rest of his life, and now you're telling him to withhold
A
information.
deal
from
isn't
him.
a
Tom
deal
Brady's
unless
ties
it's
too
in
long
writing.
and it bothers
All
me.
right, so if you put that in writing,
No, I trust them.
I'll let him open up like
No,
a book.
it's okay. I trust them. We're all here in each other's best
Sure.
interest, right?
I mean,
Yes.
I've sat back and let this man confess to a lot of things, and I can't let him continue.
And I'm
down
gonna be
this path.
real with you. Well,
As
I'm
an
gonna
attorney.
be honest with you, Mr. Attorney. The other alternative was not even to be in this interrogation room at all. They were gonna leave him in that cell, process him right where he was, and then just send him up. I decided to step in and say, no, this guy doesn't need to be sent up for the rest of his fucking life after such a financial collapse not a week ago. You know what I mean? So
thank you so
maybe if I step in there and he's willing to be honest with me, maybe we don't fuck him over.
And he's been super honest up until this point. Officer.
You're right, he has been.
And
But I
prior
also
to us
know
coming
more
in here,
about
all
his
you
history.
had was him with a shovel burying something. That's
No
all you had prior
bullshit.
to this.
I've been investigating the fuck out of this guy. You don't understand who I
Wait,
am.
what?
Oh, this lawyer's
You don't
good.
understand.
This lawyer,
Yeah, Siglow, that's
this
how I know about
lawyer,
your sick and twisted little fucking
old
game.
Johnny Long.
Come on, man.
Right now, he's
I'm
in
not
like a
an idiot.
very
I mean,
this
I
RP
hear
is
about
crazy,
this shit
and
on
he's
the
he's
streets,
fighting for his
and
life right now.
and I say, let's get a guy to get close.
He is fighting for his life.
Again, this is how I know all the intricate little fucking details that I do about you and your shit. That's why I need you to start being honest with
Wait,
me.
who's the inside guy?
Why the fuck would I tell you that?
Oh, no, that's right.
Now we're being honest here.
Yeah, you're right. I am being honest. And not telling him who the inside guy is what keeps somebody alive, which is the same thing I'm doing for Mr. Siglow here. And yeah, if I were to compromise my other man's security, what would tell him that I wouldn't compromise his security if somebody else asked?
And you're asking him to give up names compromising his own security.
No, he's not compromising. If we give up that name, then at that point in time, Mr. Siglow, as you know, will go and do something fucking rash. It is in his best interest that he doesn't know what the fuck he just
No,
said.
I would never do nothing like that. Why you guys assuming the worst out of me?
Because we
I'm a
want,
good person.
we're here for your best interest, Siglow.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know who was there because
Is he really a lawyer,
a
IRL?
lot of people there's a list of people that know about this. And they kind of withered or they bring new
makes sense.
friends with them and none of the voices sounded real familiar to
As
me.
Moosey
on-
fans.
I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday night. Because they're known to show up with masks. Because I don't want to know anyone's identity. We just throw a little bit of cash on the pot, make a couple of bets, and walk away. And that's it. We don't talk about it. We don't ever talk about it.
Was it fucking Fight Club?
I call it a fight for your life.
It's fucking fight.
Fight for your life.
It's actually a pretty intense game. Since we're being honest here, let me just lay it out.
Okay.
It started with
so
4
much
people in the pool. First time it was only fists only. The second week that we did this, I threw a knife in the pile while they were fighting. The third week, I threw a knife and a pistol down there.
Motherfuckers like gladiators down there, huh?
That's
What?
fucking crazy.
But the gun was thrown down there with no ammunition.
Oh, the trick.
I know it sounds evil, but it's not.
You got a suspension for
If someone would
perjury?
be willing,
What the fuck?
See, the first time I did this, I did it by myself. There was 4 of them down there. They really showed their true colors. They wanted to hurt each other. There were 4 of them. They could have came up and just crucified me. They had evil with them that needed to be raptured out of them. And I'm purging the South Side week by week, little by little. And I'm doing what this community needs. I'm the South Side savior. And I don't know what else you guys want to hear. I'm doing
I
jobs
wanna
just like you
know
guys are doing.
Where Fight for Your Life meets. What's the?
Yeah, absolutely.
exact
Absolutely,
spot
you can. Yeah.
mate?
Shout him out.
I'm not going to get. Listen, Siglow, this is me being honest with you. I'm not going to get directly involved in your little fucking game. What I am going to do is I'm going to keep track of your little fucking game because I don't need you getting innocent fucking people involved.
Once he posts it,
like you did.
if I have any mods in here
understand
that
me?
could
Yes, sir.
throw a
Yes,
shout
sir.
out for him.
I want to know who's on your fucking list too.
Yes, sir.
This is one of these things I'm not going to actively, like I said, I'm not going to swoop in there, fucking lights and sirens, and start busting the rest. But I'm
Let me
gonna
get a
keep an eye
shout
on
out.
This whole little fucking game.
Long
Yes,
esque.
sir.
Who's on your list?
I don't know their names by heart. The list is ever since the economical decline. I've lost contact, and I don't know who just showed up last night or the night before. But no, I don't. Do you need some? Can somebody get my lawyer some water?
I got some.
You fine? Okay,
Yeah,
take a
I'm
sip.
good. Yeah.
I shouldn't be here taking care of you, mother sucker. Jesus. I'm the one going to prison. Can someone? You need a chair? You good?
I'm starting to think that you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wouldn't lie to you. There's no reason to lie. You're my you guys are doing everything for my best interest right now. I would not lie to you.
I appreciate and respect your cooperation, Mr. Siglow.
I appreciate your
I'm just going to
cultivation.
ask you this, and you have the right to say no if you'd like. Could I ask you a couple of questions without your time?
thought he just maimed me. I was about to come over there with a fucking vengeance. You call me ma'am. It's sir! Let's throw these in here. Milk the clock. Is Brady rooting for the fucking... Oh, milk the cock. We are done for in this world. Oh, shit.